Weird Man. As often as we'd like to, or as often as we are able to, whenever Miss Wyndham Rice graces us with her presence, we often find ourselves watching some strange, but albeit unbelievably entertaining videos, and in particular, the Weird Man series.
Weird Man.
Weird Man. Yeah, we did episode 3. We've done the first 3 episodes, and now we're on episode 4. And in the last episode, we were introduced to Weird Man's friend, Grape.
I was supposed to say Grape. Why are you purple, Grape?
You don't want to know why.
You don't want to know.
Jeez. So I wonder what.
These are my favorite. I love them. Oh
my gosh,
so much. That's awful, but I do.
No, it's okay. Anyway, yeah. As with all these videos, we are going to have our usual shenanigans. But before we get onto that, we shall start with Weird Man episode 4. Here we go.
Weird Man.
Weird Man.
Hello, my name is Weird Man,
Hi, Weird Man.
and this is Grape.
Hi, Grape.
Hello,
Hi,
Grape.
Grape.
Say hello, Grape. Hello. I took Grape to see the world.
That's the world.
Hey, Grape, do you like what you see? I like it. But Weird Man, it's not the real world. This is the Unisphere.
What?
Eh?
What's the Unisphere? The Unisphere is a beautiful giant steel globe. The U.S. Steel Corporation built it as a symbol of world peace.
Yeah, they did.
How do you know all of this?
Learned about it in the subway.
You've lived in the tunnels
Yeah.
for years. And why are you purple?
You don't want to know?
You don't want to know.
No.
Is it going to end? Is that it?
Eh?
That's it.
Weird Man.
But it doesn't tell us why he knows all this random information about Unispheres.
What?
Oh, man.
Why doesn't it tell us anything about how he knows about Unispheres? He specifically says, "How do you know all this information?
I guess
You've
this is
lived in the tunnels for years.
And
This
why
is-
are you purple?
You don't want to know." Here, look in the comments. I think
This
someone
is the,
commented.
this is the season-long conspiracy we're going to have to find.
Yeah, look. I think Logan Henderson. Is he from?
I think so. Yeah,
I
he
think.
is.
I think. Yeah. Hey, Logan Henderson.
Hi. So, yeah, we do a normal bit of shenanigans with these videos, and we put a random body part.
And you guys have to find this video.
Yes.
We're not going to leave a link down below.
No, you have to find it, and leave a comment that has a body part in it. And let's see, what shall we...
It's like Rim Twilight already did face.
Yeah. Someone
Do
already...
Weenus.
Weenus.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
I know. I've been told that, but
Yeah, there actually is not a technical name for the back of your knee.
I just call it my knee pits
Ew.
because they get sweaty sometimes.
I was about to say, do they get as sweaty as your armpits? My armpits get super sweaty.
Yeah,
Well.
mine do too.
Especially
I
when I drink coffee. I've been told that, like, if you drink things with, like, a lot of, caffeine, or also, like, if you drink something with a lot of, like, toxins in it, you're going to sweat more.
Yeah, I guess that's why I sweat so much.
I-
Hey, looky right here.
I know.
Don't
I
drink
love
this,
I
kids.
love coffee so much.
I feel
like
that-
addicted to it.
I feel like that needs to be a thing on like the mystery dating things. Like Bachelorette #1 enjoys long walks on the beach and has really sweaty armpits.
has
when she-
really
after she
sweaty
drinks coffee.
armpits after she drinks coffee.
It's like, I was gonna say, for me, it's like, holy crap! You use clinical strength.
That doesn't even work
deodorant?
on me. It doesn't work on me because it doesn't smell bad. I'm just sweaty, and the rest of me is
well, you
fine.
see, that's one thing as well. There's actually some that actually reduces perspiration.
I've used that kind. It doesn't work.
Dang. I was
It's
going to say, I've
bad.
used it and it
I
worked on
think
me.
what I'm gonna do is if I start ever making more money, I'm just gonna get Botox in my armpits.
Really?
Because that it makes them not active, and so they don't work.
What's basically bee venom.
It is, actually, yeah. Has a lot of the same
I just think
compounds.
that would hurt. You'd be like walking around like T-Rex arms. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're
maybe
irritated.
for like a day, and then after that, I just wouldn't have to worry about sweaty armpits for a few weeks until I have to go get Botox again.
Well,
Is
there
this
you
the
go.
one? Is this the one you want us to watch next?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Weird Man,
After talking about sweaty armpits.
sweaty armpits.
Yay. You know what?
Okay.
We talked about you wanting to date Japanese women.
I was just-
Suicidal.
Japanese women, and so now the internet knows that.
I was
and
just
so
joking.
now
That was
the
a
internet
joke.
knows about my.
I'm
sweaty
not a
armpits.
monster.
I've had way too many people like comment on stuff to me and be like, "You seem really cool." So now maybe they'll stop because they know that I have really bad flaws.
No, now they'll be like, now we know she's totally human. Maybe I have a chance.
Yeah, that's one thing. You know, you humanize somebody, and it's just like, wow, I have a chance. I want a lock of her hair. Not really.
That's why I wear a hat so you can't steal my hair.
And I really don't have that much hair. As for Micah, no, all bets are off. Ladies will be snipping his hair off if we ever go to like live events and stuff like that.
It smells different when I'm awake.
Oh,
Oh, that took me a minute. I was like, it does? I was
Have
like, wait. I was like, how do you know this? How do
Wow.
you know these things? It's like, oh, I gotcha.
That's one we've used. Like if you run up and you'll like give a random person a hug and be
You
like,
say, you smell so
be like,
different
no,
when you're
you'd be
awake.
like, your hair smells different when you're awake. Or you can be like, Scar killed Mufasa, and then they're just like, what? I mean, everybody knows that, but it's still shocking when you say it.
Mufasa.
Mufasa. Say it again.
Mufasa. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa.
Oh man. All right. So yeah, we keep going off the rails and going off the tracks, but hey, we're the Renegades. That's what we do. And someone actually challenged us, just like, you guys don't seem like very like. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're renegades. What does that mean? You aren't really that much of renegades. And embrace the chaos. What does that even mean? It's just like,
I don't know.
well, embrace the chaos. It means we embrace the chaos of life because life in itself is chaotic. I mean, honestly, and a lot of people see chaos and order as two different things. I see it as, you know, normal life, because you're never going to get everyone to march in the same line. You're never going to get everyone to park in the same spot. You're never going to get everyone to listen to the same kind of music. Life's chaos. I mean, you embrace it and you just accept it. I mean, that's what I've done, and truth be told, I'm a lot happier for it. I mean, and as for being a renegade, I mean, honestly, the fact that we're doing this and we're talking so much versus the litany of other reaction channels out there, you know who you are, that contribute nothing to the medium. And also those who are pretentious enough to say, oh, we're not reactors, we're reactionists. That's like a magician. That's like a magician saying, "Oh no, I'm an illusionist."
Who's done that? Well, you don't have to be specific, but people are like, "Oh, we aren't reactors. We are reactionists."
Yes,
Like people.
yes, people have done that.
Why? Just because
because
they want a
it sounds
fancy.
pretentious.
because
it makes
they
them
want a
sound more
fancy
important
title?
than they actually are. Guys,
gonna
this
do
is
that.
not an easy thing.
I'm
this
gonna-
is not. This is,
I'm not
this
a
is not a hard
YouTuber.
thing, or this is not a hard thing to do.
I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a
Reaction.
I'm a YouTubenaire.
A YouTube air. That I like that YouTube and air. There we go. You see, they make. You see this. I've heard some people say reactionists, and I'm just like, guys, stop it. We're reactors.
I
There's
think
not a lot of
what
work
I-
to
what
this,
I might
and
do-
that's kind of the point.
What I might do now is like on my description, I think it just says filthy casual, like on my Instagram and on my Twitter, like as in my bio. I think it just says filthy casual because that's my name on here. But I
Yeah.
think I'm going to be like filthy casual YouTubenaire. I think now it's going to be a thing.
I like that.
And people are going to be like, "You're
Huh?
really lame. Why is that?" I'll be like, "Ha."
It's like, haha.
It's like because I want to sound pretentiously ridiculous.
Yeah,
There you go.
but I keep trying to end this, and it just keeps going off on another tangent.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Hey, no, I love it. I mean, honestly, that's what makes us renegades, guys. We go off topic. We do whatever we want. We don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you have reservations about stuff we say on here, tough shit. Let us know in the comments.
You know what? I had someone because every now and then, like if people try to talk to me on Instagram and stuff, because there's not really a way to private you
Right.
know,
Yeah,
the message
no,
or whatever. So people talk to me on
no
Instagram.
DM or
Yeah,
private
and so
messaging.
and someone was like, the first time that they saw me on this channel, they thought, until they like learned to like me, they thought that I was desperate for attention.
Really? You desperate for attention?
That's what they thought.
Oh boy.
Attention kind of scares me, actually.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, attention doesn't scare me, but like, I just thought it was funny because like you're the one that reached out to me,
Right.
and I even told this person, I was like, well, I wasn't like, hey guys,
Guys,
I really
sorry.
like your channel.
You have to put me on.
You have to put me on your channel.
put me on here.
Can I come hang out with you guys?
Can I come hang out with you guys and maybe be in our video or the one?
Well,
one
guys,
video or
It's
two.
like, who was the
we
guy?
always invite people. I've always invited
who was
people
the,
up
who was
to
the
be
guy
part
with
of
the
this.
glasses in Hey Arnold that always pop up behind Helga, and he's like,
Brainy.
that's how she was the whole time.
I heard a miraculous piece of news the other day. Craig Bartlett, the original creator of Hey Arnold, has recently got back in contact with Nickelodeon and has signed a contract, and he is going to finally finish the Hey Arnold series.
Really?
They're finally going to do the Jungle movie and everything, and I'm so freaking happy about that.
Hi Ruth. Hi Ruth. Hi Ruth. Hi Ruth.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably my favorite episode was the snow, the snow one where that's the trouble with today's society, no work ethic. Grandpa,
Yeah.
always getting Arnold to help him like stock up stuff for winter and everything.
Yeah. I like the karate one.
The karate
also.
one's
Karate
good.
one's
Yeah,
really
that
good.
That one was really good.
I really like the one where it's like really hot, and so they like try to get like cold, and everyone's
Is
just
that the
like
one where they flip
killing
the ice
each
cream
other.
truck?
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause they're like freaking out.
that truck.
It's like
truck.
Yeah.
it's like Lord of the Flies, except in New York City in the summer.
And then there's the pool. They all go to the pool, and the
And
pool's
the-
like filled to the brim. It's like,
like-
don't worry about it, kid. The water's not even cold.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think what other ones I like. I like a lot of ones. I like the one where they focus like Lila, and they like, what do? They like pour something in her hair and make her sad. And I like the one with Helga's older sister Olga,
Yeah.
where they make her think that they tell her that she got a B instead of all A's
Yeah.
in college.
Yeah, it decimates her because she's so used to being perfect.
Yeah.
It's just like, honey, life's not perfect, and neither are you.
Yep.
And yeah, that show had a lot of good about it.
Yeah.
I mean, and the thing about it is, Arnold really wasn't the leader of the group that he was in either. He was part of it. The leader was Gerald. Gerald was the leader and everything, and that's something that's not really explored. Because the protagonist is usually like the leader of everything and all. But no, Arnold's just a bystander in a lot of those situations.
I always liked Gerald when he was riding his bike. His helmet was like up here.
Yeah.
That was funny. And then there was another one with Harold. You actually found out that Harold was actually Jewish.
Yeah.
And he does like the
They had like the bar mitzvah.
bar mitzvah, and he had
Yeah.
to read from the Torah. It was just like, wow.
I loved it when they would talk about like they have episodes about the different people.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, you remember the one where they played where Arnold and Gerald played hooky, and they tried to have like the perfect day, like riding their bikes down the
Yeah.
hills, and they always like ran into problems and they couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then they show up to the school at like right when it lets out, and turns out they had like a fun day where like a carnival came in, and
Yeah.
it's just like. And it's like, man, you guys, and Stinky was just like, man, you guys are unlucky that y'all were out sick.
The one where he's a really good country singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm trying to think just different ones that I really liked.
I think actually my favorite episode was probably the Hell Train episode. Do you remember there was like the
The train that got
shift
stuck underground.
and they thought it was like a train that would take you to hell and stuff, and it was like they like boarded the train and were terrified.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Or like the pirate one was really good.
Yeah.
The one with the Birdman.
Yeah. Birdman was also good.
Stoop Kid.
Stoop
Stoop
Kid.
Kid, yes, I remember
Stoop
that one.
Kid's afraid to leave a stoop.
Stoop.
And
Stoop.
Chocolate Boy.
Yeah.
Where they like do a chocolate detox with Chocolate Boy.
Yeah, that's
I like how we got here on Weird Man 4. I just realized.
well, that's Hey Arnold. It's a great show, and the fact that it's coming back finally, and Craig Bartlett's going to finish it up. It's just like, yes, finally, because you had the final episode which showed like Arnold's parents like in the jungle and everything. It's just like, wow, that's a great
remember
lead
that.
up, and all of a
remember
sudden Craig Bartlett leaves Nickelodeon over a contract dispute, and I'm like, And then now here we are 12 years later.
Honestly, they do that a lot with Nickelodeon, where they randomly like cancel shows after like 2 seasons.
Well, and then there's also, well, it's not just Nickelodeon, but also a lot of the bigger studios. They like to pressure like the artists to come up with like like they want the show to run forever.
Yeah.
It's just like I guarantee you, Matt Groening does not want The Simpsons on anymore, but because Fox is the unstoppable monster that they are, I admit to that. Rupert friggin' Murdoch and his monster of a media company. They don't want The Simpsons to end because, hey, when a show's ran for 26 seasons, I mean...
How do you end it?
You end it, I think a meteor hits and kills everybody.
There you go.
There you
But
go.
you know what I mean. Like, it's hard to end it.
Yeah.
That's something, too, is I was telling you guys about watching Gravity Falls.
Oh, yeah.
And what I think is cool about the show, I mean, I'm kind of figuring out where I kind of am with how much I like it, what my favorite characters are. Season 2's getting better. Season 1 was okay. Season 2's getting better.
Yeah.
What I think is really cool is the creator of it specifically only wanted 2 seasons to keep the tone of the show exactly the way that he pictured it whenever he created it, which I think is genius. Yes.
Yeah, Alex Hirsch is awesome. And the fact that he wanted it to end like that and he wanted to end it on a good note and it's like, what, that doesn't mean that we're going to have more adventures with Mabel and Dipper. It just means, hey, for right now, it just needs a break.
Yep.
It's ending on a logical closure point.
Yeah.
And gosh, I've seen it all the way through. She hasn't, so no
Don't
spoilers,
give anything
guys. I haven't given
away.
anything away. And
No, I'm
not
telling
going
them, don't.
to. Okay.
I'm on like episode 3 of season 2. I had to go to New York in the middle of watching it. I had to.
I was
Had
gonna
to go
say,
to New York.
Have you watched any of the Dipper's Guides to the Unexplained on YouTube?
No. Shh.
No, they're on YouTube. I mean, they're
Oh.
awesome. They're awesome to watch.
But I'm just saying, if nothing's happened yet, don't.
Don't worry, I'm not going to give anything away. All right, so now I think it's fair enough to say we need to end this because we've been going 17 friggin' minutes on it.
Yes.
So anyway, guys, once again, if you wish to see more of Weird Man, let us know in the comments below. Also, tell us if let us know that you got to Weird Man 4 and made a comment on there, and let us know what you wrote on there. Okay, and we will be coming back and we will see if you're lying or not.
We'll check it.
So anyway, if you wish to see more, subscribe to the video or subscribe to the channel. Why would you subscribe to the video? That's stupid. Okay.
I want to watch this video 200 times.
Yeah. This video has 200 subscribers. I don't think you know how to
It's a really
YouTube.
good video.
Do you even know? Do you even
Do you
YouTube, bro?
do you even YouTube?
All right, so
YouTube in there.
YouTube in there, but we're glad that you could tune in with us. And until next time, Internet, we will see you later. Peace out.